How do you respond to tough days? This is a very important topic because everyone have bad days. Everyone have tough days. And if you do not know how to respond to bad days, it could be that you do not deal with them very well. I looked into a lot of different trainings, and one of the best I found was by Brendon Burchard, and he shared 6 tips how to deal with tough days. Today I will share 3 points, and tomorrow I will share 3 points as well. So the first point is that you need to anticipate drama. So anticipate drama is one of preventing from tough days. So that means when we're going through life, we're not supposed to expect that everything will be only rainbows and sunshines because life is tough and there will be a lot of things that will go not by the plan. We will lose businesses, we'll lose jobs, we'll lose people. So that means if you expect that you will not have those things, you will be disappointed. One of the examples could be that if you have a business and you want to present your business to the investors, and you expect that when you will present your business idea to investors, and everyone will love it and everyone will put the money in your business, and you do not expect anything like that, you don't anticipate drama, you will be disappointed. But if you expect that or anticipate that there will be investors who will hate your idea and they will say that's a bad idea, then if someone says that you are ready, you knew that that's possible, you do not get disappointed. Now, second point is delay your response. That means this is again preventing you from tough days. Because if someone says to you something bad, most likely people want to be frustrated right away and react on the spot and say something back. But sometimes it's better just to respond. That means we listen. We ask ourselves if what they're saying is true, maybe it's a half true. We're able to learn from what they said and then, of course, respond later on, not immediately. Of course, other example could be that you are going to a meeting with and when you're sitting and waiting for a person and no one is showing up and you feel frustrated that someone is not showing up in the meeting and you message and they do not show up and you call and there's no one answer and you message that, oh, you're such a bad person, I could never connect with that kind of person who not, doesn't show up and do not say that he will not show up, and you are happy that you said something not nice and you go home, and after 5 6 hours you get the message, I'm so sorry that they didn't show up, I got in an accident and I was not able to message. So now you feel like an asshole because you didn't know the full story. So that means if you delay your response for for a day at this point, you could potentially wait until they will get back to you what happened, and then you realize that you didn't need to be frustrated. You're supposed to be compassionate what happened to them because they got in an accident, they got in the hospital, not angry at them. And that means that when you delay response, you save yourself from tough days, from frustration. Now, the third is when already something bad happens, what you're supposed to do. And the first step is that you need to allow yourself to feel. A lot of times people want to reject their feelings, and that is prolonging basically frustration and sadness. And allowing your feelings is the fastest way to get out of it. So, for example, how I do, if something really, really bad happens, I allow myself one day to be fully miserable. I'm super bad. I don't care of anything about life, just surviving that day. And after that day, I feel much better because I was miserable. Some people say, why you feel so good? I said that I was miserable yesterday. What do you want from me? Because when you allocate yourself time to feel, you get better much faster. Now, of course, I understand that a lot of people do not have one day. There's a lot of tough things going on in life. So at least maybe 4 hours, maybe 2 hours you can allocate to just feel the feelings that you need to feel. And just other times you just forget about it. Now, second part of third point that you need to socialize your sadness. So that means you need to share what you're feeling with some other people. And what that does when you share and you don't keep your emotions inside, and when you share it out, and you let those feelings out, you feel much better. It doesn't matter what other person will say. What matters is that you did your part. You shared what you're feeling, and later on will be much better. So today we talked about anticipated drama, delay response, allow your feelings, and socialize the data. So tomorrow we'll speak about 3 more points.